Yep. Frost is on the pumpkin and I'm playing with my Harley. Yep. Boy, I haven't cleaned this bike, haven't ridden this bike, haven't had a battery in this bike. Let's see. Got some newspapers in here. Let's see what year this is from. Oh yeah. June 10, 2005. Yep. This thing's been parked for too long. Well, I bought a new battery for it because the old battery died after 9 years. This bike was built in 1999. And the old battery died a couple of years ago. I got a few last starts out of her, 9 years old. So I bought a new one this past spring, and I never rode the bike. Cyclotron, made in USA. Yep. Just plug and play. So I just took the battery out of the box and I noticed that the mounts are a 1/4 inch in and the cables won't reach. So what they do is they give you a special steel nut that goes inside here. And don't tell me I lost it already. Spacer. And oh, the nut's already inside. Yeah, what nut? It's a big square, specially made nut. Anyways, you put the square nut, giant square nut inside, and I need a head cam for this. Then you put the spacer in between, and you put the lock washer on the longer of the two bolts that they give you. Take the longer bolt. I'd like to put some grease on this, but the bolt is barely long enough. Yeah, a little spark. Boy, it only grabs 1 or 2 threads. Not happy about that. So I'm going to put the battery in. I'm going to crank this baby up after sitting for I think I drove it last June 2009, so a year and a half. Crank this baby up. I hope. Uh-oh. The clock stopped. Alright, it's 5 minutes later. I got my battery bolts holding on 1 thread. I'll have to get some slightly longer bolts using these to know what thread it is. I don't know if it's metric. But anyhow, Garrison Keeler is on, a Prairie Home Companion. When I remove my gas cap, I never rub my fingers on the fuel tank, not to scratch up the fuel tank. Oh, bought this little Gizmo Laconia. Some guy bent it to fit inside the gas cap. You hang your gas cap. Isn't that a cool idea? $5. My buddy Eric had one on his bike too, but the bike's gone, he's gone. So how's the gas smell? Oh, it still smells like gas. Maybe I put some stable in there, fuel stabilizer. So, it's been a year and a half. July, August, September, yeah. Let's crank this burger up! Uh-oh, I like to squeeze the clutch in and crank it. Should have an interlock, but I don't think it does. So, let's see what it's looking like. Position the camera so you get a good shot. That boy. Gotta have some exhaust view. Open the garage door. Even some poetry I wrote, a little story here. May 1st, 2008. Maybe it's 2.5 years. How's that? Yep. Crank. Burst! Right up! Ain't got no seat. Let's see, I forget how to do it now. Run. Wait for the engine light to go off. The computer has to boot up. 16,889 miles. Put that right back there. Too bad I haven't got a live stream like a Twitter feed. Let's crank her up! No idea what's going to happen. Oh, choke. Fuel enricher. Where is it? I forget. I relocated it when I put on some horns. Full choke. Something I learned right when I bought this machine. I fouled the plugs after the first week. It's got a fuel enricher, also known as a choke. I put some air horns on it. Want to hear the air horns? Oh yeah, one's not working. Wonderful. Anyhow, there's a choke lever here, fuel enricher. If you pull it out too far, it runs rich. I hear guys running their bikes. Foul the plug, scrap the plugs. So, let's try that again. Of course the phone's going to ring any second or something ridiculous. Camera's barely pirouetting. I'll put the seat on in a minute. Ready? Crank it up! More fuel. Of course, it's a big old American V, whatever. Boy, is that thing loud. Jeez! Here, I'll pretend I'm sitting on it. I'll sit on the battery. Ready? More fuel! So I'll wake a few people up. More fuel. Oh boy, no idle. Smells just like old times. Raw fuel. Fun, huh? Oh boy. A lowrider with no seat. Won't run. More fuel. Flooding the bloody thing. As soon as I push the enricher in, it dies. Wants more fuel. Oh, got heat. Hear it tinkling? Oops. I just stopped it by mistake. Here. Camera over here. Give you an ass end view. I'll just take a little leaf as a shim. Did it again. Alright. Crack her up! Harley Davidson! Oh! Idling! Hey, I have an idle. I almost blew the camera over. Oh, it's funny. Oh, the old days. I can't sell this thing. I could use the $10,000, but I ain't selling it. It won't run. Carburetor will probably have to come off and be rebuilt. Anyways, you saw it here first. Me and my Harley. Actually, I have some videos. Go way, way, way back. You'll find it. Well, I think I cleared out the carburetor. Crunch. I think I cleared out the carburetor. And I can't make a video with this thing driving because it just doesn't happen. Oh, maybe I'll do this. How about put the camera down on the tarmac and I'll crank it up and go for a ride down the street and turn around and come back. That's the best I can do because I got nobody here to help me. What about over there? There we go. So I don't fall off. Break her up! How do you do this again? Oh yeah, it's been a while. Idling now. Hey! Look at that cobweb. Well, how's this for stupid? It's pumping gas. $3.05. $3.05 for super. And I pulled out the nozzle because it's so hard to squeeze the trigger. It's got a very hard to manipulate trigger. And I pulled it out and gas splashed all over everything. Gas attack. Lucky it didn't catch fire. Gas everywhere. Well, so I got a gas wash. Anyways, put in 3 gallons. There we go. 3 gallons, filled her up, holds 5. I think the most ever put in was 4.7. Oh yeah. Gas. Pay for my gas and get out of here. Nice sunset. Alright, the show's over for tonight. Put the camera right there. Parker. Oh, what have I been missing? Why did I ride this thing? Too many toys. What a great feeling. Thanks for looking. My Harley. Goodbye.